Morning, everybody. It's Matt with Galaxy Games 843. Here we are at the arcade, pinball, vending, coin op, and all things cool auction. We are in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. We're going to see what all is going to be for sale today. Now, I will say it is a little bit light, so it's kind of probably going to be a shorter video than what you guys normally see here, because it's January, so there's not as many items for sale here today. But we'll see what all is going to be for sale. So as soon as we get a few people here joined on the stream, we'll start taking a walk around to see what's going to be for sale. I see John's here. Good morning, John. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for the comments. Hey, Albert. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you. All right. Now that we've got a few people here on the stream, we can get started and start taking a walk around and seeing what all is going to be for sale. So I'm going to make my way over to this side to kick it off this time. We're going to go to the far end, and we'll work our way back to the first end, and we'll end with pinball. Now, one thing I don't typically show in the results videos is what we call the smalls table. And you can basically, people bring boxes of parts and stuff like that. So let's take a look over here. John, what was the most expensive machine I've bought here? I typically don't buy super expensive machines here. Probably the barber cut when I think I bought it for like $900 so many years ago. All right, so here's some of the things people bring for smalls. You can see there's old school dollar bill acceptors here. Just miscellaneous boxes of wires, arcade boards, prizes. Here's some vending machine coin mechanisms here. There's screens for like touch tunes or stuff like that over there. Here's a palette of Mega Touch machines if you're into that. So that's kind of some cool stuff. Here's more arcade stuff over here. And there's a whole nother table. Well, over here there's like restaurant equipment, bar stuff. There's bags of plush, prizes, jukeboxes. Over here we've got some neon signs and other parts too. Hey Carlos, good morning and thank you for joining us. Glad to have you here. Who wants to make some corn dogs and candy apples and stuff like that? You can buy those kind of machines here. And of course there's all the neon signs. If you got a bar or a home game room and want to get some neon, you can usually find those here pretty well. Pool table lights like that. All right, let's start looking at some of the games that are going to be auctioned off. That's what everybody really wants to see. All right, starting off, there are some cocktail cabinets. Looks like most of them are reproductions, not originals. So we're not going to take too much. We won't spend too much time on those. There are some pedestals with no TVs. Here's a repro Mario Brothers. This is the Pac-Man Pixel Bash with the refrigerator down the bottom. That's kind of cool. We do have an original Miss Pac-Man machine here. That's awesome. Here's a reproduction Joust, a reproduction Burger Time, Big Buck World, a reproduction Mario Brothers, a reproduction Miss Pac-Man Galaga 20-year reunion. John, your brother has one of those frozen machines. Yeah, I'll bet that'd be pretty cool to have at home, honestly. Oh, let's see. That looks like a centipede or kangaroo, maybe turned into whatever this Earth Defense Force game is. Just a generic game, kind of. Maximum Force, we got Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Again, that's a reproduction. You can always tell by the coin doors. When they don't have the original coin doors on them, like these machines here, those are reproduction cabinets. This, however, is an original Street Fighter 1, which, Street Fighter 1 was kind of a flop in the arcades. It wasn't until Street Fighter 2 came out that most of the games did well. But that's a piece of iconic fighting game history there if you're into those. Over here, we got another Big Buck Hunter. We got a Multicade. We got an Injustice. You may have seen those in your local arcade. Here's another Street Fighter 1. Look at this. This one's even in better condition. That is one of the original fighting games right there. Good morning, Anthony. How are you? Thanks for joining. Anthony, just so you know, the pickings are slim here. There's not a lot today, which I kind of expected for January, but it is what it is. Here's now that is another 25th anniversary cabinet there. It's got an LCD screen, so it's probably not original, but the cabinet actually does look original. It's just they got a replacement screen in it. Okay, another Multicade. This is an original Nintendo cabinet. Currently a Versus Excite bike. It was probably a Donkey Kong back in the day. Hard to tell, but pretty cool. A couple more multicades. That's a reproduction Moon Patrol. We've got another Maximum Force. Here's a Grid Racer, a couple super bikes. This machine over here, though, this is an original Nintendo Play Choice 10, which I have a buddy looking for one of these, and if I can get that for the right price, I might have to bid on that today, because like I said, I got a buddy looking for one of these, and this one's in pretty nice shape, honestly, for an original Nintendo Play Choice 10. So not too bad. All right, over here we got a couple Daytona racers, we got a Ghostbusters, and of course there's all the pool tables. Let's go up this row here. So this is a kind of a claw machine mixture row. There's going to be some FEC games over here too. You never know what you'll see. But here we go. So we've got, this is like a Sonic the Hedgehog ticket game, basically, where you spin the wheel and get some tickets. Like I said, there's going to be lots of claw machines over here. John says, try to bid that Nintendo arcade machine. Yeah, that's the plan. If I think it's going to go for a high price though, guys. Because there's limited availability of stock here today, I think the prices are going to be higher, honestly. All right, what else do we got over here? We got some beer pong games, another Injustice, some of the balloon games with the saw down at the bottom. Let's see. Here's a wide pit stop claw machine. It comes with lots of plush inside. Let's take a look inside. Well, we've got some Sing plush. We got some ducks. We got some all kinds of mixture in there. A little bit of everything in there. Here's a plush bust. You know, those are heavy as can be. All right, here's a Go Ballistic game. I don't know if you guys have seen these. These games, they're actually interactive. You use these balls and you throw them at the screen and they react with the screen like that. It's kind of cool. All right, what else we got? We got a coin pusher here, which looks really clean. Looks like a nice clean coin pusher. We have an all-American chicken. How many of you shopped at those at Kmart back in the day? Pretty cool. Here's a photo booth. This is the Hollywood photo booth. Pretty cool. And then around the corner here, we've got a glow machine, a glow vending machine. If you're into that, if you run bowling alleys or skate zones or places like that, that'd be cool. Here's a toy soldier, kind of a candy claw right here, and a wide toy soldier. And then of course up here we've got some different poker machines and slot gambling style machines. If you can run those in your state, obviously I cannot run those in my state. And then we got a fish table, more poker machines over here, and some touch tones or mega touches and jukeboxes over here. All right, let's make our way back down this row, and we're gonna work our way over to the other side. So we'll kind of loop around and show you some stuff. Mrs. GG is in the house. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you being here. Mrs. GG, I have a special machine to show you once I get over to the other side that you are gonna love. And it will go great in our game room. Now, I know the last time we were here, there was that kind of creepy clown that you wouldn't let me buy, but I think you'll like this one. Wait till you guys see what I'm talking about. So while I'm making my way over to the other side, make sure you guys give this stream a thumbs up. Help other people find the stream. I would really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe. All right, so we got some basketball games here, some skee ball, some dart machines, one single boxer machine. Look at that lonely boxer machine over there. This boxer machine has definitely seen some better days, but look at that. That punching bag has been beat for sure. All right, we do have a couple of vending machines here. They're a bit older, so nothing I'd be interested in, but they do have those too. All right, so kind of to give you guys an overview, we just walked up and down that aisle over there. You can see it's kind of empty in the middle, and we're going to go do this aisle next, and then we'll finish it up with the pinball machines over there. So here we go. Zach wants to know, how many games am I going to buy? Well, Zach, honestly, there's not a whole lot I'm super interested in here today. I was hoping for some newer style claw machines. Maybe that Nintendo game over there. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It depends. It really depends on the prices. Okay, so on this row, we're going to go down this row next. It's got a bunch. It's kind of a mixture of drivers, fighting games, gun games, and kind of some golf and stuff like that. So we'll go down this row next. Then we'll check out all those claw machines over there and make our way back around to the other side. All right. So we got an H2 Overdrive here. Landing High Japan. Now this is a cool game. It's a flight simulator game, but it's missing the throttle on the right-hand side over there. So that's always the hardest part to find for these machines. Otherwise, that'd be a cool game. We do have an all-original Namco 20-year reunion Miss Pac-Man Galaga cabinet there. Looks like it needs a good cleaning, but otherwise, pretty cool. We have a X-Men vs. Street Fighter by Capcom in a Dynamo HS5 cabinet. That's awesome. Nice fighter there. Here's a Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate Edition. It's in a Mortal Kombat 1 cabinet, but it's been upgraded, obviously. A couple shooters, like I said, Tommy Hunting, Big Bug Safari, Big Bug Hunter. We got a America's Army. Here's a the Swarm game, which I'm not familiar with that one. There we go. Hi, Jake. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you being here. Here's a reproduction Robotron game and a reproduction NBA Jam Tournament Edition. You can always tell the reproductions by the coin doors. Remember I said, look at the coin doors. That's how you can tell. Here is an original Miss Pac-Man. You can tell it's the original by the sides. I mean, obviously, look at that. But it's upgraded. It's got a Pac-Man bezel. It's got an LCD screen and a reproduction control panel. So I'm guessing there's probably a multicade board in there. What do we got here? We got a Simpsons reproduction cabinet as well. Definitely not the original. Look how skinny that cabinet is. So, lots of repros here lately. Here's a House of the Dead. Everybody loves House of the Dead. That's pretty awesome right there. That's the original House of the Dead too. Not 1, 2, 3, or not 4. But look at that screen. You can see that big green blob there. Definitely needs some work done to it. And that's actually really easy to fix. I've shown that in some of my videos. So there we go. What else do we got? We got a Mortal Kombat 2 that's in a Contra cabinet. And look at this, guys. Can you see the bottom of this cabinet? There is so much water damage on this cabinet. Look at this. That cabinet looks like it sat in a river. I mean, there's, wow. That is water damaged up. But the game is working, so that's a cool thing. We do have another HS5 here. This is a Zero Team game, but look, it's leaning. So it's missing some feet, obviously, but it's kind of got that Leaning Tower of Pisa look to it. Kind of crazy. Yeah, guys, make sure you like this video, share it out, get other people here to the stream. Also, there will be a separate preview walkthrough video this morning as well that I'm going to film after this live stream. But you guys all here on the live stream, you guys get first dibs. So I appreciate you being here. All right, what else we got? We got a Cruisin' Exotica. It doesn't look like it's working, but it's still a big driving cabinet. Pretty cool. A Tekken Tag in, looks like a Konami cabinet maybe, or something like that. That might be a generic cabinet. Kind of big. A couple Cruisin' USAs, a pair of them. Looks like they are probably not working either. There's a lot of opportunity on this row. Here's a NASCAR Racing. Also looks like it's got, it's lit up, but it's not working. So you never know. You never know what you're going to get over here. Remember, guys, when you buy games at the auction, they are as is, where is. So you never know what you're going to come across. All right, here's a trophy hunting game, a Fast and the Furious Racer. What else we got? We got a, this is not an original Galaga. You can tell, again, by the coin door, not original, but it looks like it might have some original parts on it. So it might be a replacement cabinet, but definitely not an original Galaga cabinet. All right, let's look at more opportunity here. We got this Deer Hunter in, looks like what would be a Mortal Kombat style cabinet. Can we tell which one it is? If I could get behind it, I could probably tell you which version. It's probably most likely Mortal Kombat 2. We also got a Judge Dredd. Wow, I haven't seen a Judge Dredd game in a long time. That's a pretty rare PCB if you are ever looking for one. They're hard to find, but that's Judge Dredd there. Also got this Area 51 in an Atari prototype cabinet. Here's an NBA Jam. Again, this is a reproduction, not an original. Do you have an original Assault game? That's the skinny Atari game. Look at that. Look how skinny it is compared to the other games. Super skinny. The note on it does say do not plug in. It's got a bad flyback, so it does need some monitor repair. But at least they're honest about the repairs needed. That's cool. All right, again, here is this. So this is an original Midway cabinet for NBA Jam. It is not, however, the original screen, though. It's got an LCD screen in it. So, pretty cool. All right, here we go. San Francisco Rush the Rock 2049. A San Francisco Rush Special Edition, Stand-Up Edition, too. Here's a Miss Pac-Man in a Rockola cabinet. That's different. Super Contra For those of you that like the Contra games, there's the arcade version right there. Very cool. Here's a Gridiron Blitz by Baytech. A sit-down crazy taxi that looks like it is working. All right, Ty, let me read your comment here. It says, just got my last claw machine placed. I've got 2 Mega Minis and 3 OG Minis on location with prize lockers. You guys are such an inspiration. Thanks, Ty. I appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. All right, this is the cabinet, the game right here that I think we need. Listen to him.
Yeah, you sidewinder.
He's talking to me.
Do you think you got a keen eye and a steady hand, huh? Well, I'm Johnny Rio, and I'm going to give you a one-way ticket to Boot Hill, Slicker.
So this is kind of a crazy game. It's a quick draw game where you actually can we credit it? Can we credit it up? No, we can't credit it up. But basically, it's a quick draw game, and you have to, I think, shoot this guy as the doors open or something like that. But look at this guy. Don't look at the back of his head, guys. He's super creepy, though. What do you think, Mrs. Galaxy Games, for our game room? What do you think? Skinny Trucker says, running my routes and watching your live stream. Thanks, Skinny Trucker. Appreciate that. Jake says, does Quick Play still have the one in their arcade? I'm not sure. I haven't talked to the guys over at Quick Play in a while, so I'm not sure what's in their arcade at this point. Mrs. GG, hell no, come on. This guy's cool. Well, wait, I think he's got a name. His name is Johnny Rio. Come on, what do you think? Here, let's get a close look at Johnny. Okay, that is a little creepy. Come on, you guys want Johnny Rio though, don't ya? Everyone say Johnny Rio in the comments. Give me a Johnny Rio in the comments, guys. That's hilarious.
Yo, hombre.
Hombre.
How'd you like some daylight twixt your ears, huh? Well, move on over here and see how good you really are.
Oh, that's hilarious. You're right, I did say he's creepy. All right, let's move on, guys. Let's move away from Johnny Rio. There we go. Thanks for saying Johnny Rio in the comments. Anthony says we want Johnny. That's right. Sam's Garage, Sup Galaxy Games. I still have that original Qbert for sale. Oh, that's cool, man. Very cool. All right, let's move on and let's see what else there is. Oh, okay, so we do have an original NBA Jam Tournament Edition. Looks like it's been redone, though. It's got replacement graphics on there. Yeah, it looks nice, though. It's got the original CRT screen. That's what you want. Here's another House of the Dead cabinet. And a Virtual Cop 2. Big Buck Hunter, here's an Aliens. Looks like Aliens need some computer work, though. Says, reboot and select the proper boot device. So it's probably got a failing hard drive or something like that. Here's a bowler machine. Here's another Street Fighter 2 cabinet. This is in a Dynamo HS1. That's going to be Street Fighter World of Warrior right there. So that's the version, one of the original Street Fighter 2 versions. All right, we got a Power Pot, another Super Bikes. Here is a King of Fighters in a showcase cabinet. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Jake, yes, there are claw machines and coin pushers here. We're going to be showing actually this row over here next, which got some vending machines and claw machines. And I think, yeah, there's definitely some coin pushers in that row too. So we're going to get to that row right after we finish this row. All right, we got a Tokyo Wars dual player cabinet and a Game Station cabinet here. So that does it for this row. Let's move on to this next row. All right, before we get to this row, guys, I want to remind everyone, make sure you hit that like button and share this stream. Let's get other people here. We're up to 23 viewers, and I appreciate all of you being here. Make sure you hit that like button. And also, don't forget to subscribe to Galaxy Games 843. We're going to have more auction coverage from this auction this weekend. There'll be a preview video today and the full results video tomorrow to show you how much all these machines sold for. Okay. All right, this row, we've got lots of bulk vending machines, some claw machines, and there's more bulk and stuff on the other side. So we're going to loop around, and then we'll see all the pinball machines over there. All right, let's take a look at some of these bulk machines. We got some bulk racks. This is a really nice looking rack. It's got some Northwestern machines on the bottom, some sticker machines, and some 2-inch capsule machines on top. Some of them are missing some parts, though, like this one's missing a coin neck and the flap and all that stuff. So I'll bet the prices on these will be, I'll probably be a little bit lower. Here's another rack with all kinds of stuff, and a lot of these have product in them, which is nice too. Here's one on wheels. So those are nice on wheels, but again, looks like it needs a little bit of work. If any of these don't have keys, I might be interested in buying something, because I like to open machines that don't have any keys, because you never know what kind of money you'll find. Let's see. All right, Brawlicon says, like in the first bulk rack, for sure, Brawlicon. Patrick says, any tall monitor cherry games? Nice. Well, if you say cherry games, do you mean like the gambling machines? Yeah, there are some of those here. But remember, guys, this is an auction, so I don't know any prices. The prices are determined by the bidders. So if you want to know what the prices are, like I said, I will have a results video posted tomorrow with the results and prices for all the machines. Okay, moving on. We got another bulk rack here. Again, it's got a sticker machine in the middle, two of the larger 2-inch capsules, and some of the smaller ones on the bottom. Not too bad. Here's a more colorful version too, with the sticker machines on the sides and the globe things there. There we go. All right, let's make our way down this row. Like I said, there's going to be some claw machines, mainly claw machines. We've got a toy soldier, a candy crane house. We've got a mini stacker, just like I have at the arcade at the flea market. And it looks like they got a smartwatch in there. They have some other stuff, and of course some minor prizes. There we go. It is throwing an error 5, which if you don't know, that is a prize sensor error on these machines. So it might need clean, might need an adjustment. You never know what that's going to be. Could need replaced, and those aren't easy to find for a good price. So if you ever find a stacker with an error 5 like this, that's a prize sensor error. Ask me how I know. All right, here's a toy chest, amusement crew claw machine, gravity hill, tractor time. Looks like a candy claw right here. We got a whistle stop. I remember these back in the day. Some of them had wider slots on them, and they would put DVDs and video games in them. Do you remember that? The object is to hit the button, and then by the time it stops, if you line it up where it says win here, then you win the prize. That's how that works. And it would vend out the prize. I do kind of like this game. It's a mini winner's edge. I'm sure a lot of the other operators are going to be bidding on this cabinet here. I like it due to its size. This would be really cool at the ice cream and candy shop for me, or maybe even like the flea market or something like that. You never know. But I'm sure that's going to go for way more than I'd want to pay. But we'll see. You never know. Tractor time. Here's another candy claw. Here's a hole-in-win. And this is the kind where you pick up a ball and try to drop it in the hole. Kind of a gimmicky game. Nothing I'd really want. Here's another mini winner's cube. All right, so there's 2 of them. Not too bad. You never know. We'll see. Here's another gravity hill. All right, here's a smart magic coin. Now, these are pretty popular games. It says this one also includes the extra RFID coins. This is going to go for big money because it's a nice looking machine. It still makes money on location. Mrs. GG, which one do you like? Let me know. Is it the winner's cube? Like this one? Like this? Is that the one you like? Let me know. Let me know. Or is it the magic coin? Because that is a bright color machine. It's similar to things like our key catcher, because you put the different things in the eggs. No, you got to tell me which one. Not yes, because I just gave you multiple options. Tell me which one. The magic coin or the winner's cube. Let me know in the comments, guys. Which one? Oh, the winner's cube. Okay. Well, there's 2 of those, so that makes it easier. So, yeah, I might be able to get one of those at a decent price. You never know. All right, here's a disco time, a toy soldier. Here's a couple of coin pushers. Actually, we got 3 coin pushers right here. We did see one earlier also. These are nice, clean-looking coin pushers. Yeah, I do like those. Now, obviously, we can't run those. And Anthony, you're right. Buy both. So a couple coin pushers here. We can't run those in my state. I really wish we could. I would love to make some coin pusher content for everyone, but I cannot. We can't do that in South Carolina. Here's a U-Win, which I'm not familiar with. It looks like a smart kind of claw machine with the light up front. It does have the dollar bill acceptor and the coin mech. And yeah, so there's that. Yes, Magic Coin does look good too. You're right. All right, here's the Silver Falls coin pusher. That's a really popular one. Everybody likes that. Gravity Hill. All right. Do you guys know what these are? Who knows what these are? Let me know in the comments. I know what these are. A lot of people will call these pull tab machines or stuff like that. You know, you load up all the product inside and it vends those, and it's almost, yeah, see, like, there you go, like pull tabs. You rip the tabs off, and who knows, again, it's gambling, so if gambling would have to be legal in your state, so I could not run those in my state, but that's what they are. I feel like there's a lot of these here today, a lot of tractor time machines. I feel like we've seen those a couple times. Yes, I would love to buy coin pushers too. I wish we could. That would be awesome. All right, here is a lot of claw machines. We got a nice looking toy taxi. I'll say that the lights are obviously not working. It has been blue dotted, so the one guy has tested it. It is working. It's a little bit older style though. It's got the flat control panel and not the angled one. So there's that. Here's a toy soldier, also tested and working. Another toy soldier. Here's a dog patrol. This one's running a 2 error. Oh wait, it's not running an error. Hold on. Let's see what it's doing, because somebody did red dot it. So let's see if it closes. Okay, it's hung up. It's stuck up here. It's not dropping. So that would need some work for sure. Not that I'm really interested in buying that one. Like I said, I'm trying to get newer claw machines. Here's another toy soldier. Here's a little candy machine, or a candy crane, the sweet shop, and one more toy taxi. Again, nice condition. Okay, we got some more stuff on this row, and then we'll move on to the pinball. But there's not much else to show you guys, so one more reminder, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to Galaxy Games 843. Show us some love for coming all the way to the auction and creating all this content for all of you out there. All right, looks like we got 2 Keymasters. One looks much nicer than the other. This one is obviously missing the topper and is pretty dirty. But there is the Keymaster. Dino, welcome, man. Glad to have you here. Any good deals? Well, I don't know what the prices are yet because, you know, it's an auction. So we'll see. We'll see if there will be some good deals. Here's a prize explosion cabinet. An original Big Choice 2-button claw machine. That'll probably go pretty cheap. These sometimes sell here for $10. So let me know in the comments, guys. Would you buy an old school Big Choice 2-button claw machine for $10? This one might go a little bit more. It's got the dollar bill acceptor, so you never know. You never know. But would you pay $10 for one of these machines? Let me know in the comments. All right, this is a nice looking Keymaster here. It is the one with the two windows, which you want. You don't want the one with the single window. It's got some prizes in it already. I mean, basic plush prizes. Nothing crazy there. It does have a dollar bill acceptor. It takes ones, fives, tens, and 20s. Looks like a nice machine, but I feel like the Keymasters are kind of like the barber cut. They're starting to show their age, so to speak. So there it is. All right, here's an Iron Claw. All right, more bulk vending machines. Here's an All-Star for All-Star vending sticker machine. That's a nice looking rack. It's got Northwesterns on the bottom, a 2-inch capsule machine there, and then the sticker machine, the flat vending machine there. Plus, I love that All-Star logo. It's all like iridescent. Look at that. How cool is that? Yes. We do have a single sticker machine. That'll probably go for, I don't know, $40 or $50. Again, depending on what bidders are here and who wants what. But there's lots of bulk machines here today. Here's another rack with flat vending and what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you. Doing good. Again, flat vending and bulk vending on the bottom. Here's more. Let's see. Albert says, what do you put in a stacker? Like the stacker machine that like we showed earlier? Like what kind of prizes? Do you mean? Or are you talking about the stacker of the sticker machines? I don't know. Clarify that for me. Dino says, I do like the sticker machines. Pokemon, old and new cards always do well for us. Yes. Yes, I like the Pokemons too. All right, again, a couple more racks. There's a decent three selection rack there and 2 gumball machines on the bottom. Nice sticker universe machine. Lots of stuff here. Some fun and toys. And again, a couple more. Like this looks almost brand new. Nice looking machine. Good condition. All right, who wants to see pinball? Give me a hashtag pinball in the comments if you want to go over and see the pinball, guys. Oh, heck, we've already been streaming for 30 minutes. That means the auction is about to start. So let's get over to pinball. Let's see what's going to be here. All right, what do we got? Not many pinball machines here today, but we're going to check it out. We've got a Starship Troopers by Sega, a Stern Iron Maiden, a Stern Walking Dead, Stern Venom, Stern the Munsters, Stern NASCAR, Stern Rush. We got a Sega Viper Night Driving. There we go. A Stern Pirates of the Caribbean. Stern NBA. You don't see an NBA very often. You normally see the NBA Fast Break. But NBA, look though, they've got the new Stern John Wick machine. I'll bet that'll pull some cash today. We got another Sega Starship Troopers over here. A Gottlieb Arena machine, which I'm not familiar with that one. A Stern Star Wars, and a Bally World Cup Soccer. That's a pretty fun machine, actually. That's a good starter pinball. If you've never owned pinball before, the Bally World Starter Cup is a good machine. All right, guys. Well, that is about everything. So you can see it's not the biggest of auctions today, which is pretty typical for the first one of the year because it's 2025 now, but there's still more trucks coming in, so you never know what else is going to be unloaded. So what you can do though, if you want to see what else comes in, what else gets unloaded, we're going to have another preview video. It's not going to be live though. It's going to be posted to the channel probably this late morning or early afternoon. The service is kind of slow here, so the upload time might take a minute. Let's see, that truck's already loaded, unloaded there. So again, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell notification so that way you get notified when those videos do post. Remember, we're going to have a full-blown results video tomorrow. So all the prices of what these machines sold for will be available in tomorrow's video. So if you haven't subscribed and hit that bell notification, that's a great reason to do so, because that's the video that everybody wants to see. And it will be in full-blown 1080p, excellent quality video. All right, let me check the comments real quick here. Ty Cox says, where do you find auctions specifically for vending at? We've never done auctions, only once brand and only bought brand new, but that Walking Dead pinball machine, I want one. So Ty, there's multiple auction companies out there. The one that I work with is called Auction Game Sales LLC.com. So if you go to their website, they have a listing of all their auctions, and typically they're here in North Carolina or in Tennessee, but they're also adding new locations in new states this year as well. So go check out their website and check out their listings. Dino says we are full bulk. We run bulk lot electronic off of eBay, Fortnite cards and plush for our locations. Once it's skill based as possible, we don't run expensive prices over $15 to $20. Cool, yeah. And I'm sure you're doing well, so that's awesome. But all right, guys, that is going to wrap it up for this live stream. Again, watch for the other videos from this auction later today and especially tomorrow, because the tomorrow video, that's the good one, guys. All right, again, one more reminder, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share all the content. We really do appreciate it. And we're going to wrap this live stream up. So thanks again, guys, for joining us today. We really appreciate your time. And we'll see you later, guys. Have a great one.